Shalom everybody. Let us please go check John 1:1. Most favorable verse that majority of people like to quote. Let us go check John 1:1. It says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." Right? John 1:1. It says that. Now my question is, in the beginning was the Word. The Word came before God, or God came before the Word? That's just my first question. In the beginning was the Word. So the Word was before God actually, yeah. Right? And the Word was with God. This Word was with God. This Word that came before God was with God. Actually, yeah, this verse is telling us that this Word came before God. Simply means that. And the Word was God. And then this Word is God. It doesn't make sense at all, right? For me, it doesn't make sense. But then let's check it. In Greek, they like to say, but in Greek text, it says God, Hotheos. Hotheos says God was the Word, not the Word was with God. God was the Word, and the Word was with God. In Greek text, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say, and the Word was God. It says, and God was the Word. It doesn't make sense to me actually. But then I tried to make this John 1:1 like this. I tried to translate it the way I see it makes sense according to me. Maybe according to majority of people, it don't make sense. This other one that I've just explained maybe makes sense. Maybe this other ones of mine will never made sense. But it's fine, as I'm saying, because those people also translated those things. They are also scholars. Also, there are people who think that's how God said. So even me, this is how I think God said this verse. All right, let's check it. It says, in the beginning, it says, in the beginning was the Word. As I see it myself, it says this thing. In the beginning was God. In the beginning was God. Right? God came before the Word. This word of mine, I came before this word of mine. So it's the same as God. God came before this word. That's what I'm saying. So in the beginning was God. And God was with the Word. And God was with the Word. God was with the Word, not the Word was with God. Because God came before the Word. So God must come first. Is God, then the Word. Is God and His Word. Right? So I translate in this way. In the beginning was God, was Hotheos. And God was with the Word. And God was the Word. That is the best translation ever. That is the best how we can translate this verse, this John 1:1. It's so simple. Let me read it again how I translated this. I translated this. In the beginning was God, and God was with the Word, and God was the Word. You see? So in the beginning was God before, then this Word. And in this Word, this God is also this Word. So it's God and His Word. Because of all this verse, when you read it far, now it talks about how things were not made through Him. So all things were made through God. Through God. You see, that's how I see this verse have to be. You see, let me read my interpretation, and then I'll and jump to the next verse and see what does it says. Okay, right. Let me put it in. It says John 1:1. In the beginning was God, and God was with the Word, and God was the Word. All things were made through Him, and without Him nothing was made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was the light of man. And the light shines in the darkness, and in the darkness did not comprehend it.